Butterbur normally flowers throughout January, so this bit's very early. It likes growing in places that are sort of well drained but shady, and it can spread into massive colonies. And the nicest thing about it is that the flowers are really, really strongly scented. Let's get down here a minute. Wow, yeah, it's just really, really nice scent. And you sort of get them under trees, they'll grow under evergreen shrubs, and they spread like under the ground, little roots, and you can just see some of the roots sticking out there. And they can be quite a nuisance, but their roots aren't too deep, so you can kind of reduce the clumps just by forking them out. But they do spread into these big colonies, but they make use of big shady spaces, and they flower like in the middle of the winter when there's not much. And yeah, the flowers are just really lovely scent, one of the nicest scented flowers there is. And they naturally come from Europe and Asia. They generally like growing quite close to the coast. You often find them close to the coast. And they can take over whole woodland floors, and they kind of behave and act like an invasive weed, but they are a native. And you can eat the flowers or the leaf stems if they're cooked. And you can make like cough syrups and things out of the flowers, things like asthma and coughs and different diseases and things. And the leaves you can use to make wound dressings with. Sort of, they're quite good for that. And yeah, they're kind of a nice, easy to grow plant, but you've got to keep an eye on them so they don't get too invasive. And they just have this gorgeous scent, usually through January, but in a very kind of sheltered location like this, maybe a bit earlier. And the flowers just really, really smell gorgeous. And when you see some of this growing in a hedgerow or something, just stop and smell it, because it is really lovely.